Hey ho. Hello, everyone. Be with you in a second here. Oh, good. No one's there yet. I have time. Time to set up. I have time to set up. Don't forget your D3s. I have a bit of a headache tonight. It's funny. I rarely get a headache. Do. Couple people coming in, 2 people in the house. Won't be long, people will start to roll in. People will start to roll in. Most of you will probably not get any notifications. Hey Ryan, how's it going, man? Yo, bro. It's Saturday night. No, actually, it's Friday night. Actually, oh yeah, good. Phew, it is Friday night. Boo, Darla. Hey, Miss Claudia Hernandez. Hello, welcome. Ellie, Kelly, you're on the big screen tonight. Okay, I better back up. The big screen. Not too much smiling. Teeth are the size of books on big screens. Yeah, well, right now it's minus 19 here. I won't be able to bring the telescope out tonight, so I'm going to have to make more videos. Got lots of footage. Lots of footage. Hey, Jace, 1987. Hello. How's it going, brother? Nice to see you all here this evening. Welcome and hello, everyone, says Darla. Yeah, I got my sick patient with me here. He was coughing and sneezing, so I'm not going to take a chance. Tapway. On Valiant Thor? No. What's up with Valiant Thor? Was there something, did something bad happen? Something come up? Sick relatives or something? Valiant Thor comes by the stream often. I know that. Can't complain, man. That's good, Jace. Well, he's an alien. Ah, could be. You know, there'd be no way of proving it, eh? I guess. I bet you there's lots here on Earth. Are they on the internet? I don't know. Could be. They really could be on the internet. I don't think they have much time to be on the internet. Thanks, Christopher Rollins. Thanks for coming back, brother, and thanks for letting me know that. That really sucks. Darla didn't get a notification on the last one either. Unreal. Nice to see you back, Christopher. How's it going, Dizzy Yug? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. People aren't used to me coming on at 8 o'clock. It's usually around 8:05. 8:10. Check them out. Get a bit old, though. I'll check them out. Tapway. You're asking me to check out an alien. Yeah, okay. I think he's probably checking us out. What about the dark side of the moon? Well, Claudia, you know what? The dark side of the moon, the interesting part is it's the side where the sun's on. So it's probably not too dark. Maybe more vegetation, or maybe less. Maybe it's colder. Maybe it's the sides where they have the alien bases, as they say. But I see just as much on this side. I don't know. Watch the bell. Take it about 10 minutes for the notification to come in. Yeah, Darla, that's... I appreciate you guys and gals letting me know that. This is you says you are. Yeah, I could be the alien. I'm downloading a moon vid right now. Everyone watch. Yeah, with pleasure, Mr. Christopher Rollins. You guys can check out his vid once it's uploaded. Get some nice moon videos. I really do appreciate your vids, man. Yeah, man. So I guess about an hour. Howdy, Lance. Nice to see ya. Thanks, Topway. My pleasure, Claudia. Welcome. Mysterious Oklahoma. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate that. Seems to me you've been here before. Sometimes I forget the names. I get a lot of people come by here now. I really appreciate that, that's for sure. So do we stick our butts out the car window to get anal swab? Yeah, I think the proper thing would be that. I guess they would come up with like sort of a dog collar sort of thing. Like, you know, like put a plastic thing around you, and then maybe they could do with mirrors to be more discreet. But don't get it wrong, eh? Because I thought it was 4 anal swabs and only 1 mask. So I went in line 4 times to get swabbed. So the woman was like, "Sir, it's 1 swab, 4 masks." Hello, good sir. I'm sending you a gift Monday to the P.O. Box. Ellie Kelly, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for all you do. Ellie, thank you for stopping by, for taking the time, and for taking the time to come check out the live streams. And yeah, especially Ellie, thanks for appreciating it. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. So, and thanks so much. I'll let you know, Ellie, when I get it. I was very thoughtful. I'll give you an excuse. You have to come back, Ellie. Yeah, that's very sweet of you, Ellie. So yeah, Chris, I don't know how that's going to work, eh? I tell you one thing, man. I will not trust a robot doing anal swab. What if he shorts? And like, you know, when they go out, the robots, you know, the arms move fast, right? They go like, Psh! What if he just, you know, too far. Are you guys going to be doing the swabbing? I don't know, eh? I should have put that as a title. Anal swabs, July 29th. Let's talk. No, I mean you are pronouncing my tag right. Oh, good. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, brother. Yes, Mysterious Oklahoma. Thanks again for coming back, man. Christopher Rollins for curb service. Little cart, written PPE on it. And the siren. Of course, they'll set him up beside a manhole. They'd be able just to throw the swabs down the manhole. Because in reality, they're not going to do anything with the swabs, right? Like, what is it, a tasting? Sorry, but anyway, yeah, I guess it's supper time. I better watch it. I don't know. I don't know if you guys and gals are like me, but I've been coming up with so many silly jokes. Missouri's in the house. Cindy Krause, thank you very much. Welcome. Cindy Krause from Missouri. I had to search for this live chat, no notification. Ellie, I'm so sorry for that, and thanks for letting me know. A lot of people have been having problems, like, it's been, like, forever, but now it seems that 2021's a lot worse. I don't know if YouTube's why they're not taking care of that, or maybe they can't, maybe there's too many people, I don't know. Third time here, thank you. Thank God I found my group. Cindy, you're always welcome back. I appreciate it. We got a couple of Cindy's here now. I think 4 of them. I'm wondering if it's being spread when we get tested. It's something, man. I mean, did you hear about, in the States, Andrew Cuomo's coming under attack by the Dems? Hiding numbers again. We've heard it how many times this year and last year? Hiding numbers. I've been doing that a lot. Choco dip. Yeah. Jeez, good thing I don't buy those anymore. Used to buy my Choco dips. Was it Choco dips they were called? I don't think so. I think it was. My granola bars. iMark is free. Pretty crazy, man. You know, it's like I don't have any fear for needles. It's what's in the needle I don't trust. Anal swabbing, not my favorite thing. It's not on my bucket list or anything. It's not anything that I wanted to experience. You know. Hey, it's better than a thumb. That's what I say. But they sort of get to you, eh? The swabs are like this, eh? The swabs are like that. They have like big handles at the end. Like, damn. Somebody that doesn't like needles or who is phobic of having something up his butt, who isn't, right? I'm not going to get into that one, but anyways, get it? Get into that one. Oh, yeah. The gray just moved behind you, Bruce. Yeah, you know, can't help but look when you guys say that because I always say, you know, one guy, what was he saying? Or one girl, I think, said that. She goes, Bruce, you better be careful that thing doesn't develop a soul. I was like, oh, damn, no. Yeah, it was sort of the creepiest thing last year when I had gotten them and I took them out of the box. Because they arrived like in a body bag, eh? Yeah, that's exactly it, Ellie. They really don't want the truth out. I wrote something. And yes, it's cold here, Marcus. I wrote something in the community, and YouTube took it down. That really insults me. And what I wrote is leaders. Leaders don't usually fight. The presidents are just the puppets, are the speakers for the elite leaders. But now there's been a misunderstanding up in the hierarchy, is what I can see. No confirmation, just my opinion and beliefs. And Putin said it at one point. He said, if ever there's a fight higher up, there is no war. It's not like back in World War II. Today, the weaponry and the technology I came to the conclusion that they came to the point where we'll have no more war. Because it'll be either, like, if ever there's a war, I'll believe it'll be like in the cartoons when we see, like, for example, U.S., Russia, and it's just going to go like, that's all it's going to do at the same time, right? Yann, QC, Seni, accident sur la 40, je viens d'arriver à Repentigny. Damn lockdown. Hey Yann, merci pour partager ça. Encore un autre accident sur la 40. Il y en a eu un l'autre jour, tabarouette de grosse, plus dans mon bout ici, plus près de Célébrer de Valleyfield. Et sois prudent, Yann. Ah non, c'est pas drôle le lockdown, là. Surtout si tu dis que t'es à 40 puis t'es obligé de faire de l'autoroute là, pour aller travailler là, dans un lockdown. Là. Pas trop plaisant. Uncle Skin, what's up? That's my real uncle, guys. No, I'm kidding. That would have been creepy, eh? Uncle Skin, thanks for being here, man. Yeah, welcome, Yan. Bienvenue, man. I appreciate that. Holy, I didn't even get a notification for your live stream. Another one. Damn. What the crud. Ralph Piolio, thank you very much for stopping by, guys. Yeah, messages are even just coming in now. I'm going to scroll right back up. See what I missed. Thanks again, Ellie, for stopping by. I'm still a big kid. I like getting gifts, that's right, still right here. I got some people that actually took the time to, even make stuff, a nice message. This person believes, and in Buddha, and sent me a nice loving message. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm going to need a bigger wall, that's for sure. Well, when I get the Space Force flag, I've been waiting for over a month. Once I get that, I'm going to have to put that on the wall. Inspiring. I want to see some stuff around me. Aliens, telescopes, Space Force flags, UFO lights over the house. I believe the UFOs are back. The weather is bad, though. Who's making the clouds? Is it the satellites making the clouds? It's getting crazy. A lot of people here. Thanks, everybody. Scrolling down to be sure I didn't miss anybody. Thanks again, Cindy Krause, for being here. Yeah, it could be when we get tested, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm telling you. I still believe it's a bio attack that we had. Definitely. Choco dip. Hey, thank you. Andrew L., thanks a lot. Do you think there's any connection between aliens and precious metals mined on Earth? Boom! Bingo. Yeah, you know what? I'd say 99% right now, I'm leaning on that theory. Thanks a lot, Andrew L., so much, man. I'm leaning on that theory a lot. You just said it, precious metals. But very realistically, silver, gold, platinum, palladium, anything mineable, even coal, anything. They must be using it, definitely. Either it's us that are furnishing, them, the beings, Alien sounds a bit far-fetchy, but in reality they are. But they're still just other beings, sort of just another race from another planet. It's more calming when you think of it that way. But if it's that, I don't know. They gotta smile a little bit. I'd like to see one smile, or maybe not. Maybe seeing one smile would be really creepy. Thanks, Darla, for the best wishes to everybody. Appreciate that. Sarah Horton, thanks for the comment, Sarah. And thanks for watching the vids. Thanks for stopping by. Arizona's in the house. Prescott, Arizona. Another beautiful place. Thanks, Sarah. Gogster, Macau. Jobbies. Or Jobies. Joby. Sorry, thinking of a song. Holy, I didn't. Yeah, Ralph didn't get a. Damn, didn't get a notification. That's a couple of people that don't get notifications. That sucks. My pleasure, Cindy. You are welcome. Yeah, we're like a really close family here. We have fun. I'm sure some of us, disagree sometimes, or some of you can disagree with my theories. Just never mind my crazy theories sometimes, and just enjoy the videos. But I've been thinking of some weird stuff this week, last week too. Precious metals, man. You said it, Andrew. I believe that if Haim Eshed, and I said if, I'm just saying what he said. He said that there's aliens and American entities. It's not necessarily human Americans. American astronauts that are beings. That says a lot. And I don't know about you all, but I believe that Haim Eshed would have said that to get the states in trouble. Because that's not something, it's not like the states would have said, oh, and by the way, our entity astronauts, American astronauts, inside of Mars, that would have happened. Iran coming up with that could be a hoax too. You never know. But I find it so interesting that they said that. Because if the disclosure has nothing to do with Mars, I don't know about you guys. I have a tendency of thinking they're going to skip over the moon disclosure and not mention anything about the moon either. Maybe they'll come up with something so incredible that people won't wonder about the moon. I hope not. I hope they talk about the moon. Because that would help the research anyways. Maybe interest more people. Or maybe that will bring less people. Maybe they'll block me even more once they talk about the moon. I don't know. We had to get tested at work and not a single positive test. A week later, had 6 people out with it. That is crazy to see you. Thanks for sharing that, man. That's almost concerning, eh? Because what's tripping me out is that I'm starting to wonder if it's not in the air, first of all. And I don't mean in the air coming from like someone coughing on you. Like, I mean, coming from the air. Maybe it's just, paranoid. I don't know. Like, again, they're just theories, but I wouldn't rule it out. I thinking about it a lot, actually. Yeah, they really don't want the truth out, that's for sure. And here's the thing. I guess somebody does want to bring the truth out that is in the elites, and another part does not. So there's clashes now. And they're so powerful, it's sort of like Merlin having a fight with another dark sorcerer, and they're up on the mountain at the castle, and we don't know what's going on, but we can see the flashes of light that are occurring all over because they're so powerful. So what we're seeing is an economy, world economy crashing down, country after country after country. And I'd even go as far as saying actually simultaneously. Have we ever seen so many of the same things occurring in all the countries? It's because there's one person running the show. It's not all the countries running the show. They're puppets. The presidents are puppets to speak for the higher up ones. That's what they do. But now, one of the higher ups, let me take a guess. One of the higher ups did not want the president to come in. And another one of the higher ups wanted the other president to stay there. So the power of lying, and look what they're doing to the stock market. Have you ever seen anything so disgusting? I don't have to tell you what went on. It's just, it's horrible. You're all going to call me crazy, but I saw a person online a couple of years ago, 3 years ago at least, that was in a school shooting or something. And then I saw that person at a protest on CNN. Again, CNN. And the only reason why I watch them is because I'm watching them. CNN. A bunch of liars. So a second time that guy reappears in another incident. And now he's in the news again a third time. So I'm like, they talk about these catastrophe actors or whatever. I don't know if they exist or not, but we've seen some videos, even in other countries, in Afghanistan, people in body bags. It wasn't even real. You gotta wonder. Ed's World's with us. How's it going, man? IYHO. Who's the president of the world? There's a heck of a good question. There is a heck of a good question. What do you all think? Who's running the show? I tell you one thing. I don't know what I can say about that, but it's not who we think. Maybe some people think. Maybe it's the Pope. Or maybe he's just under that. Thanks, Ed's World. True believers, are aliens real? That's another amazing question. Maybe aliens absolutely do not exist. I'm so open to that theory, even if I see so many lights on the moon. Some people at one point told me, Bruce, it could be drones. I respect that, absolutely. It's not impossible, right? Because I'm not stuck on this, I want aliens to be real. It's that I see lights on the moon and it fascinates me. If it's not aliens and it's humans, sure, all right. We don't know how to get to the moon, so they say, right? So they say. It doesn't mean it's true. Maybe they do know how to get to the moon, obviously. They talk about, the footage was lost. Apollo 11, they lost the footage. And then, we have Buzz or Neil that put the pen or marker tip, felt tip, into where the breaker was to be able to save them from dying at the last minute. On top of it, when they landed Apollo 11, apparently they said there was no fuel left, like none at all. Had to make it a little dramatic, eh? Well, we don't see many things on the surface, I'll tell you that. My mother and I watch you, and she got a notification. Oh, really, Ralph? But I didn't. That's weird. I assure you there's nothing going on with me and your mother. But, no, hey, Ralph, I get a lot of people that don't get the notifications, and I have one, Michelle Chechny, that cannot even come to the live streams here or comment because nobody sees them. He emails me. He even became a patron on my Patreon, and he can't come and comment on the videos. He can look at them, but he just can't come and comment on them. Ralph, please thank your mom for also watching the videos. I really appreciate that, man. Popcorn party. It hit 60 degrees here in Colorado Springs today. Wow, the weather is crazy in so many places. Here it's really cold, minus 19 right now. It is going to go down. It's 8:30. It'll probably go down to minus 21, depending on the wind. But good weather is coming back, though. They're going to be talking about the sun, and I promise you I'll be filming it also during the day. Today, the chemtrails were mad. I'm pretty sure they're going to start bombarding the sky again, a whole bunch of asteroids. If the sun is active, it's going to bring a lot of slivers into the solar system. We're going to see a lot of asteroids and meteors, and watch there be a new comet. I was going to say comet. New comet. Look at Neowise. When Neowise appeared, out of the ordinary, out of nowhere, it was found in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. They found it, and then all of a sudden, what do you mean? They just found a comet. Do you not find that a sneaky, a sneaky thing to have said that comet Neowise? It's naming a bomb, basically. Something's coming towards Earth. They're going to call it Neowise, and it's just a comet. So people are looking outside. Oh, wow, cool. We're going to see a comet. In reality, there was a bloody comet, very big, that was coming very close to Earth, and it was going by, and we could see it with the naked eye in the sky. If you could see it with the naked eye, it's starting to get close to Earth when you think of it. But it's the way they present it to you by being, don't worry, we know what it is. It's Neowise. Because you give it a name doesn't mean it's not dangerous. There are some dangerous asteroids on lists that are being watched. 2050, 2060, I think it is. One of them's coming real close to Earth, and they can't be precise as to know exactly where it's going to go, but in general, it's headed towards Earth. So it could it could skim Earth or not. And that's crazy stuff. Let's hope it's big enough if it does hit Earth, because if it's just not so big, I don't know what it's going to do. Hey, Andrew, man, I can't thank you enough for the ongoing support, bro. I really appreciate that. I will be getting a members video up too. Probably tonight or tomorrow. We'll be working on that. And Andrew, thanks so much, man. You guys rock. I appreciate it so much. It's a lot of help. It is so much help. Jason Berezny, how's it going, man? Nice to see you, Jason. Canada's in the house. Hey, Jason, thanks for the comments too, man. I appreciate it, bro. Madman, the No Masker. What's up, Bruce? How's it going, man? A lot of stuff going on, eh? Crazy stuff's going on. Thanks, Sarah. Hey, I hold back. I'm a funny, almost silly, stupid guy, but try to limit myself. I'm a comedian, first off. That's why I some silly, stupid stuff that appear in the videos. I have to to stay sane. in reality. But you know, there's been a lot of controversy about that too. A lot of people tell me, Bruce, I don't really like the music in your videos because it sort of takes away um, the the reality, like the seriousness of it all. I thought that too at the beginning, but it's just unpleasant watching a video sometimes when there's nobody talking or you just see some bloody images, no explanation. You know, it's not always pleasant. That's why I do put up some music sometimes. It relaxes me. When I look at the moon, like the UFOs, can't help but put a little bit of suspenseful music to get into the feeling. But I mean, I've never presented UFOs as being, you know, killers or invading Earth and, you know, big dramatic music making it look like we're going to die and stuff. Trust me, we're not going to die because of them. If we die, it'll be because of the ones here ruling us. Trust me. It won't be because of them up there. But if they don't have hearts, and the ones ruling us don't have hearts, somebody's gonna, you know, yeah. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Yeah, Sarah, he's got the mask on. I'm trying to get him used to the mask. He doesn't talk very much. I don't like his little nose, so I put on the mask. So I put on his mask. His, her, its mask. There's a bit of a cold front between it and I. The cool thing is he doesn't need pants because he doesn't have any genitals, so it's, you know, pretty trippy. We have some new people here. Gary Lapointe, a senior. Thank you, Darla. Welcome, Gary. VW Blue Sky. How's it going, man? Want to know if you named your buddy sitting in the back of you yet? You know, I haven't. I call him Even. So no, I haven't named it yet. You guys and gals have to get a good name for it or her. Andriel, the market's been kind to me. Can't help but spread. Listen, man, from the heart, bro. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough, man. That is very thoughtful, bro. Get the bloody market for every bloody cent that you can, too. GameStop stocks are really good these days. Well, it is greatly appreciated, man. Lars, thank you for providing a space people to expand their minds and question reality. Lars, thank you so much for appreciating it. It's exactly that. The people can get their own ideal exactly what's going on, you know. Dana Shiver's in the house. I did not see Ken Kirshner. Yeah, thanks, man. He says he loves the music. I appreciate that. You know, it sets a background, you know. I try to put it on not too loud. Thanks a lot, Lars. Eric Redding. I did not see Eric. Welcome, Eric. Yeah, Ralph, tell your mom to shoot some ideas. I don't know what name we should... I don't know what we should call him. What, Dunedin? I don't know. He looks like a Scotty or something, right? Maybe Scotty. He doesn't look Scottish, that's for sure. Definitely not Scottish. Thanks again, everybody, for being here. Bob Lazar is a great name for him. Oh, yeah, actually. Oh, Bob Lazar? I should call him Lazarus. That's Bob's real name, right? Robert Lazarus. But then again, I tend to think that's his code name. Bob. I like Bob. Hey, Dabs. How's it going, man? Do you know Bruce's channel receives the entire donation, or does YouTube put a fee on it? There is a fee. I'm not sure how much, but I believe there is a fee. If somebody gives a donation with a sticker, there's a bigger fee that goes to YouTube, and with no sticker, still a little fee. I don't know how much of the fee it wouldn't be half there. That would be ridiculous. But I honestly don't know. I'm not sure how much they say that they take, whether it be, hopefully it's not that much, eh? I get stoned and stare at the night sky. Eric, you got to do that every night, man. Do that, get stoned and watch one of my videos. And you'll see. Steve the alien. Or Alf. No, he looks like, what should we call him? Pelosi. No. I'll wind up beating the alien. Oh, did I just say that? Sorry. Alien names. Hey, Mystery 72. Alan, alien. Yeah, I like Alan. I had thought of that at the beginning, Alan. Then I started getting weird and stuff. Like I thought maybe I could go buy him some pants. Alan, I like Alan. Alan's pretty good, actually. Okay, he's Alan so far, but now you. It's weird because now I live with a guy that has no pants. I don't like that very much. Maybe pretend it's a girl or something. Call her Bobette or something. Babette. Hey, thanks again, Andriel. I appreciate that, man. We have a member. Hey, does you? Hey, welcome, bro. Wow, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that, buddy. That's awesome. I had a new member last live stream too, and I have a new member this live stream. Thanks a lot, guys. Hey, Eric, they even talked about at one point, for real. I don't know if it was the CBD oil or if it was the THC in the marijuana, that it was good against the COVID. And then I haven't heard of that again after that. That was Canadian doctors were talking about that. Not starting a rumor. I'm not saying it heals everything, but Valentino for the alien. Oh my gosh, eh? Valentino. Let's call him Mark. Mark to Mark. Hello. Remember you used to talk to the ceiling? Mist in the mountain. I did not see them yet. Hello. Thanks, Darla. I'm reading what Darla wrote, so I know that there are dabs in the house. Steve or Alan? Maybe Alan. Eric Redding. Welcome. Bob Lazar. Alan Bob. How about Putin? Yeah, Putin. Oh, that's a good one, actually, Ralph. Putin. It's perfect for Quebec, too. Yeah, people like it or they don't. Walter for the alien. Oh, I like Walter, too. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's a good one. He looks like a Walter. I once knew, except maybe shorter. Yeah. I don't know. He looks dead. Does he look dead, eh? Better not move. Did y'all see that guy who opened portals with sound frequency tones? I've seen many do it. Not in person, but I've seen some stories about that. That's interesting. Oh, Floyd. That's a good one. Kazoo. The Great Kazoo. Uh-oh. You know what? He does look like him, eh? He's got the big head. Yeah, I think I am going to call him Kazoo. I liked Alan, but now I like Kazoo. Actually, that is the guy in the Flintstones, right? I have no idea why I would even know that name, but thanks again to see you. Yeah, Kazoo. I like Kazoo. The guy's like, what the hell's he talking about? Everyone here is so nice. I love it. Ken, we got amazing people here. Lots of fun with the girls, too, when they show up. Lots of the guys, too. We have a lot of fun. I don't know if it's the age thing or... I've always gotten along with people like 50s, 60s. I think under that, they're just... Oh, they're so young of character. This is from a guy who's 45, but yeah. My birthday's coming up. Hey, 46. Wow. Wow. Wow, actually, that's getting old. I can still hop fences, eh? Actually, I plow them down, but I get through them. The Great Kazoo. Puts in for the alien is cool. Yeah, puts in is cool. Hey, that's a good name. Kazoo puts in. Hey, this is you. Thank you, bro. My pleasure, man. I won't give you a wrench right away, this is you. I'll wait till you enjoy the green name. You stand out from everyone. Rage, one of us, lol. You guessed it. Google. Gobble. You know what? When I first started with my internet, I gave myself the nickname The Goog. And then I found out by looking up The Goog, the first day that I had chosen that name, I couldn't open a website with it. And I found out that that's what the nickname of Google, I guess. So the devil is The Goog. What the hell? You all disappeared after I said The Goog. Hello? Am I still recording? All the pages closed. No, I think they're gone. Damn. Wait a minute. What the hell's going on? Let me go back on YouTube to see if I'm still there. I think I'm still recording, though, with OBS. What the heck? Yeah, it looks like I'm live. Damn. Am I still talking, though? I hope so. How come it's an icon? Okay, let's see if I'm still there. Let me go back in. Back into the live stream. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I think there. No. I'm probably not recording anymore, eh? Hang on, guys and gals. This sucks. Happens a lot. If I write go live, will I go back on the live stream or is it going to start up again? You guys are still there? Cool. What the hell's going on? Yeah, green name, man. When you become a member, now they make the names green. Yeah, I'm back, Peter Hyde. Hey, Peter Hyde. How's it going, man? Mail sent out, brother. Zeus, how's it going? Yes, I'm still on, Uncle Skin. That sounds bad. Nothing wrong with you. You're live. Yep. Yeah, I was live, but you guys disappeared. The whole YouTube closed. I had to go back on, reconnect. Maya, how's it going? Forbidden words, be careful. They listening, Bruce? No, they definitely are. They definitely are. And they're watching and they're scamming. It's unreal. What's the name of the strain, Boss Mang? The strain. Okay, talking to the other one. Some good strains tonight. Yeah, Flintstones. That's it. Gazoo. With the big head. And the accent. The cool accent. Yeah, thanks guys for letting me know I was live. Yeah, I literally, this page went down. You guys were gone. But my streaming stayed open. Luckily, I was able to get back to it. Ed's World, thanks, bro, for being here, man. He says, see you. I don't know if you're taking off, but if not, if so, thank you. Tammy's in the house. Tammy Nichols, thanks a lot. Hey, Maya. Still recording. Thanks, iRage. Still on. 100% comatose. Love it. Yo. Thanks, Andrell. Free speech, most ancient names, gods, Babylon, technically alien names. Oh, those are good. Yeah, those are really good ideals, actually. Like Tutankhamun, maybe I'll use. The Greeks. Sorry, the Egyptians, not the Greeks. Bruce, wrong era. Thank you, Darla Lama. Hey, a lot of people here tonight, guys and gals. Thanks a lot. It is cold here. Yeah, Miss 372. I like more. Kazoo Mork. Actually, Kazoo. Kazoo. I thought it was Gazoo. Now, the Great Kazoo is from the Flintstones. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. I'll check it out. The Great Kazoo. Let's see what it says. Oh, and they sent me to Yahoo. Oh, yeah, I was getting hacked. That's what's going on. The Great Gazoo. Fictional cartoon alien from the future. From the Flintstones. So it is Gazoo. I don't know any Kazoo. There's the Great Wahoo. That's Lewis. Molly knew. The Great Wahoo. The Great Gazoo is a tiny green floating alien who was excited to Earth, who was exiled to Earth from his home planet, Zetox. Sometimes called Zitix, as punishment for having invented a doomsday machine. Oh, that's good. He is the Great Gazoo. GG en plus. That's funny. A weapon of immense destructive power. Is this serious? I never knew this. His invention was a button which, if pressed, would destroy the universe in an explosive zam. Through, he insists, he made it on a whim. Wanted to be the first. Okay, funny. So the Great Gazoo. And he has his cousin, the Great Pazoo, but we'll talk about that. Funny stuff. Floyd Stats is here. Yeah, I'm back. Seems okay. Well, I ain't gonna call. I can call him Yahweh. No, okay. Too funny or not funny enough? No, or not funny at all. Yeah, Great Gazoo. I said that often tonight, didn't I? What's the name of the strain? The Gazoo strain. Yeah, my life. Story of my life, Maya. Forbidden words. Don't say this, don't say that. First it was my mother Now it's internet telling me not to speak and say certain words. Tutankhamun is alien name. Yes, free speech. That's why I said that. Yeah, Tutankhamun. Alien name Quebec. Yeah. Yeah, can't use Quebec because it starts with a Q and they're going to start flipping out on me, right? Barkard from Star Trek is hybrid alien. Look, shape his head. That's true, actually. Spock, maybe? No, he doesn't have Spock's ears for sure. Drinking some Irish coffee there, R.E. Eric, I am, brother. I honestly am. This is an Irish coffee. Actually, it's a regular coffee, but I'm going to make it Irish right now. Ye be back in a second. Maybe 2 seconds. Now to make it toxic, a bit of microwave. That sounds so unprofessional. Got to heat it up a little bit. Got to heat up the coffee because the coffee machine's not hot anymore. Maybe suspend him so he's flying. Give him a shiny cape too. Yeah, exactly. So who is president of the earth? I wonder. The one ruling the earth is definitely hidden. I can tell you his family name is Rothschild. Most likely. So they sent Harry to Canada. So I guess we could be expecting to see Harry in the Parliament in Canada in what, a year, I guess? Mark my words. Harry will be in politics. That's my guess. Sunshine 4 days. Thanks a lot. Oops, did I overheat that? Thanks a lot, Sunshine 4 days, for stopping by. I appreciate that. No, it's Gazoo, Darla. So there's another one that was called Kazoo. I know Pazoo. Bruce. Or Kazoo. I've heard that before. Yeah, we are, Darla. Or we will be. You can see my pie hole moving? I didn't show my pie hole. Cindy's having glitches. Sorry, Cindy. Things should come back. It's because it was my fault, actually. It logged me off and I had to come back on. Magic Martian, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. We had a little glitch with the feed. The whole thing just crashed. You guys kept seeing me. I was gone. But it looks like it's going to be okay now. We should be okay. There we go. Irish coffee. Why not? It's past 8, right? It's past 8 o'clock. It's time. We got some new subscribers here, and thanks a lot, everybody, taking the time to come by. And if you are just arriving to the channel and you do appreciate the videos, subscribing really means a lot. It really helps. I appreciate it. USA Patriots in the house. Yeah, well, I was thinking of suspending him from his feet, actually, off the ceiling. Hey, I'm all good, man, Eric. I love messing around, bro. That sounds bad, though. But yeah, trolls, man. I have so many of them that come by here. I have a lot of fun with them. The ideal is to get Bruce mad. In reality, they give me gas. It's like they give me fuel. They make my day for some reason, which is really screwed up. But if the trolls aren't bugging me, I don't feel famous, right? Google it. Babylon gods, King Tut, yeah, were wiped out by gods on the moon. You see, free speech, that's a bit of my thing, what I'm analyzing right now, and a bit of what I feel, what I'm thinking. I think everything that's here is alien, like as ancient pyramids, they talk about the Mayans and stuff. Yeah, I think that was also hidden too. When they found some elongated skulls and said it wasn't alien and stuff, yeah, screw that. I don't believe that. Babylon gods, King Tut were wiped out by gods, he says, on the moon. Brought about great floods. That's what I researched. Well, I believe about the floods that when we left here, and the ark could have been a UFO also. It doesn't necessarily mean that they remained on Earth. All right, they talk about lights coming down from the skies. They talk about, you could very well, very easily integrate in the Bible. I'm sure many of you have done it. Pretend that all the names are planets, or you pretend that it's alien, that they're talking about alien references. It works. The ancient scriptures too, the sea scrolls, there's a bunch of things that they talk about that really reminds me of things that are not human. Ancient hieroglyphs, you can see them on the walls. Listen, they have a definite helicopter, airplane. You could see all those things. I believe they were far more advanced than we are today. Like, far more advanced. Maybe that's why they were demolished. Maybe they were so bloody advanced. Or, of course, they were aliens. We could be, imagine, I know some religious friend, I have a religious friend, he doesn't like me talking about this, but I always say, imagine if an alien, did it, had sex, right, to make a child with another species, that it worked, and it created humans, and it gave us both, not the intelligence of the aliens, but the gene and the possibility to be developed, to develop ourselves, to develop our minds, like computers. Maybe that's just because we have some alien in us. Who knows? I like that theory. A kazoo making factory here in New York. Mouth music toy. Yeah, kazoo. The kazoos that used to make your lips burn, and used to play them. The vibrating tongue. That sounds so bad. Yeah, Yahoo. I mean, it does it to me continually. I'm sure you too. It just glitches. But, Glitch is a nice name. Yeah, actually. You know what? So is Stitch. Since you like stitching people up, He doesn't like music. When he hears music, he pees. It's weird. Doo-doo-doo. Dana Shiver, can't thank you enough. He had a British accent. Christopher, an amazing British accent. British. Yeah, it was awesome. And it was funny, too. Just the accent makes him sound smart. Darla, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, all the way up to 9 o'clock. I made it to 9 o'clock. I'm boring you all, I hope. King Tut was apparently both sexes, male and female alien hybrid. I heard that at one point. I definitely heard that. Tutankhamun looks like Biden. when he's dead there. Tutankhamun. Looks like Biden. Yeah, man. Listen, I hope we don't lose our free speech. I hope it doesn't go that far. I know right now that they are blocking certain things, but I don't believe that people would endure that. I closed my Facebook. I was excuse the words. I was really pissed at not being able to write stuff. I'm no terrorist. I wasn't writing bad stuff, but they don't want us writing certain truths because they're doing scams, and they got caught. The people know. Everybody knows what's going on. Most of us. It's winter. It's always acceptable to drink. Thank you. You said it, Eric. Yeah, especially at minus 20. A little hot. Fallen angels, bred with human women and produced giants and men of renown. Yeah, that's another theory that I like. Could absolutely be. There's a lot of giant bones, artifacts that they found here on Earth. I don't know if they're real or not. All over the world, Chile, Brazil, they found these giant bones buried. But again, I don't know if, there's so much lying today. I just don't know what's real anymore and what's not. The stuff you find on the moon is too big for us to build. Ellie, absolutely. That's absolutely true. Is it easier on the moon because of the atmosphere? I really don't know if there's that much of a difference in the atmosphere. Earth's geocorona extends 100,000 kilometers further past the moon, and the geocorona is basically where the oxygen of Earth, around Earth, the furthest reach of oxygen that's around Earth, it extends the moon. So I could only imagine that the moon is, has vegetation or at least living organisms. It's been confirmed, y'all. You know that? On Mars? There are living organisms on Mars. They found that out. Lars says, they gave us the receptors in our brains for a reason. Yeah, to be turned on. Exactly. Or to reach us, to send us messages, subliminal messages. If we can't understand or grasp the technology that they have, we're not going to understand what's being done, that's for sure. Pow! Right to the moon, Alice. I used to watch that, man. Not when it was playing, but the reruns. I'm an old soul, man. I liked old stuff, even when I was at a young age. Was it the Cramptons and the Jackie Gleason show, right? He was a bus driver. Used to drive a city bus. Hey, Ralphie boy. I think it was Ralph Crampton, his name, right? Dana, thanks so much. Don't forget to smack that like button, folks. I love you, Dana. Thanks. Thanks, Darla. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. Take the time to smash the like button if you appreciate the videos. The live streams aren't as interesting as my moon space research, but I'm just really thankful that even though I don't have a degree in science, that you all appreciate my theories and what I was able to find on the moon. It is nonetheless pretty exciting. There's no two ways about it. When your eyes see UFO fleet, you know that there's something up there on the moon. And we'll be looking and examining more areas also, for sure. So many people have come out and said that, Bruce. Gene splicing, yep, is what's been going on. Exactly what they've been doing, Maya. Human and animal may be off-world species too. I believe that. And say to yourself, like the objects that I'm finding on the moon, just the structures in sinus iridum scare me more and more because honestly, ever since 2016, I personally always thought that they were doing human experimentation. on the moon. I've always thought that. Basically, just like a concentration camp. Maybe not. Hopefully not. And sometimes I think that the moon could have people like us that are there that maybe don't even know that Earth is inhabited, and that the same scenarios going on the moon, that they have work, and maybe who knows, maybe they do have children, or maybe a world without the children. Would you think it's exaggerated if I said that each planet has a different type of species, either more evolved or less evolved, with different experimentation? Maybe they're working on one for only strength. They're working on one with love and emotion, maybe. The physical world, right? Maybe there are other realms too. Imagine that. Imagine them being that advanced. There's no limit to one's mind. Steven Spielberg, all those people that are making movies and have these ideas, there's nothing that's far-fetched to me. Everything's possible. The word impossible doesn't exist. I never understood how that word could exist, how it could be used, because nothing's impossible. And if they integrate words like impossible in our vocabulary, like what if the alphabet had more than 26 letters and had like 32 letters? Well, like the Egyptians back, they had more letters, of course, block letters and pictograms and hieroglyphs. It's all a big secret. Everything we have as technology today comes from the ancients, I believe. Everything, right up to the television. Wasn't it a watch they found on someone's arm in a sarcophage that was like before Christ or something? A watch or something? You don't hear it very, very long. You hear it once, and then it's like the news disappears. Do you all remember the death clock? If you don't know that, look it up. Good luck. Everything will be disappearing. Everything's gone now. It comes out once every so many years, 10, 15 years. The death clock. They just moved it up close to midnight. I don't know if it was 1 minute to midnight or 30 seconds to midnight. The death clock was supposed to signify an imminent danger for Earth. There's the lagging starting now. When there was supposed to be a nuclear war or the end of civilization. Well, that clock is just seconds away from the 12 o'clock mark. And then they go into something that they call the Great Reset. And you're like, wait a minute, the Great Reset, what's that? Makes sense. Did you hear what the Queen said, everybody? She spoke. You know what she had to say about the reset? Feels good to have a little break. That's what she said. I swear to God. That I shouldn't be swearing to God, but I swear to you, that's what she said. The lockdown, she says it feels good to have a little break. Okay. It's not easy signing those books. They gave us the receptors in our brains. Yes, they did, Lars. Thanks again, Darla. Great show again tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Roswell. Apparently, we're peaceful Ebens. Yeah, well, that's why I call him Even. From moon switching at the beginning. He's had many names. He's been around. Switching off nukes, they took them down with Tesla pulse light weapon. Isn't that interesting, eh? Yes, Tesla pulse weapons, which is how they made the direct energy weapon satellites now that are zapping things out of the sky. I don't know if they're zapping everyone. I know they found a computer clock. Yeah, a computer. I also heard that. That's very true. But yeah, and clock, really wrist watch. So it was a band around the arm with a head that had two hands on it, actually, with gears in it. And it would have been in an Egyptian sarcophage. It would have been in 218, if I'm not mistaken, that they would have found that. Or 217, possibly. If we got cell phone, imagine what they have. Can you imagine, Yan? You said it, Yan. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Let's see. I would say, obviously, makes sense, right? In the 1800s, well, UFOs, they had telephones and communications. That's how I see it. I mean, they could be advanced, but it doesn't mean they're 10 millions of years older than us, right? They could be a bit less older than that. Thank you, Charlene. I appreciate that. Love you for it. Yeah, like aliens, how old are they? Hey, Bruce and Mooners. Robin Rebel, thank you very much. Martin Penwright. How's it going, man? Thanks for coming back. Thanks again, Charlene. Kyle's in the house. I like the African face there on the wall. Yeah, absolutely. And it's from, that one is it Dominican Republic now? Oh, maybe not. Maybe you're right. No, you're right, bud. I think it is African, that one. And yeah, it's, did you notice it's a reverse face? You have the sad face on the other side, and you have the laughing face on that side. It looks almost like an anonymous mask. Andrew, thanks, man. Apparently the Queen had a 100-year treaty. Yeah, I talked about it about a year ago, man, here on the channel, and all week with my mother. Yes, that her treaty is done. Ended 100 years. But here's the thing. How the hell did she sign that in 1920 and be alive today? That's what my mother asked me, and I was like, huh? But you know what? It is true that she is said to have signed the treaty from 1920. But all I know is that her treaty ended this year or last year. And when her treaty ended, all hell broke loose. Ended her reign over sovereign, Commonwealth countries like Australia, Canada, etc. in 2021. It's absolutely right. And that's what I told my mother. I said, the Queen has stopped being the Queen of Canada. And often people will say, she's not the Queen of Canada. Yes, she is. Queen of Germany, Queen of Canada, Queen of Australia. That's how it is. Queen of England, in Buckingham Palace. Thanks, bud. You know what? It's just because of that, by the way. That treaty, when the treaty ended, that's when all hell broke loose. Saudi Arabian oil went up. I mean, listen, do you know what she thinks of China? China went over, to Buckingham Palace, and the Queen said that how rude they were, because they were acting rude. And let it be known, when somebody's talking online, and when I'm talking online about when I say China, it's never the people I'm talking about. People of China are good people. It's always the government rulers we're talking about. You go now! That's what they say. The ended the reign. Treaty's over. So what's going to happen now? We're going to see she'll pass away, right? 222. Like everything was timed. Then we'll see Charles. Oh my goodness. Charles on the throne. Oh my goodness. Mummy! That's going to be really, really funny. He's going to have to get Harry back over at Buckingham Palace to put on his shoes. This guy doesn't even dress himself. Made my night, Bruce. You're my shining moon star. Thanks, Charlene Sampson. You guys, I love you so much. Guys and gals, for the ongoing support. We had an amazing live stream once again tonight. I'm going to get another video up for you all. Thanks, Floyd. Dana. Our friend, Robin Rebel. China farm human animal hybrids for tissues. And that's a real thing, Jan. And it's a real thing that if you said that, it's because you're watching the real news. So did you notice how the real news, the underground news, it takes a week to 2 weeks for some of the truth to get out into the bullshit fake news, excuse the expression, like CNN and stuff. They lie through their teeth. Octopuses. Yes. Yeah, they're literally harvesting body parts. If you need body parts, well, they'll get them. You got to wonder about the concentration camps there. You're going to tell me to shut up about concentration camps? Are you serious? I've never heard of concentration camps until like during Auschwitz, and now they have concentration camps. There's one thing, when they tell you to shut up about that, don't ever shut up about things that you see. Don't let any government make you crazy in believing that 2 times 2 is 5 when it's 4. Lord, and he was awesome. Showed me how to make dim sum. I know what that is, Kyle. No, absolutely. And like, since I am not racist at all, when I say China, the games, you all see it, right? The government is saying that, people are domestic terrorists because they stand up and fight for a country. That's not cool. And it's making people actually shut up because they're afraid of, being called a terrorist. No, if they want to call you a terrorist because you defend your country, that's okay. Everybody here knows what happened at the Capitol, and everybody knows that, the elections were rigged and what was set up and this and that. So that doesn't change anything. Of course, a lot of people shut up and they don't talk, but we still all know. Dave's not here. Man, wake up. Hello. Russell J. Could last flag standing. Thanks for that. She's the queen, boss of Biden. Who's that? You're talking about Kamala or Pelosi? What do you all think of Miss Waters, Maxine? Maxine Waters. Yep, she incited, what happened at the Capitol too and everything. This woman's telling people to go in and thrash Republicans. No matter what side you take, you shouldn't be saying that. Politicians have meddled their nose this year into stuff they shouldn't have. There was no respects paid for the soldier that was killed at the Capitol. They never talked about her. They put the flag down for the police officers that had died. At that point, there was only one. Now a second one. Any treaty crown carry over to next monarch. Yep. That's exactly what's going to happen. Now, here's the problem. I think our monarch sold us out to China. Straight up. That's what's going on. Putin's going to have a say in that. He's going to put in his say. And then the other president will be gone by then. And the golden trumpet will continue to sound. Gotta laugh, eh? We'd go nuts if we didn't laugh. Hillary's back in the picture. Obama's back in the picture. Bush is back in the picture. McConnell's shut up. You don't hear him anymore. Pelosi's shutting up. You don't hear her anymore. Okay, I'm out. Good night, Bruce. Yeah, I'm going too, guys and gals. Just taking the last few minutes to say thanks to everybody. And always fun, guys and gals. Thanks for the talk. Thanks for the new members today. 2 new members. And if you're all here, you're all contributing to the channel. And I love seeing your faces come back again. The same people come back, and I really appreciate it. And everyone, Charlene, Darla, Dana, Free Speech, Christopher, Kyle. It's like a game of Clue, right? You never know who's good, you never know who's bad. So what I've always done is I've always treated everyone the same way and respected everyone. And sometimes I get a troll that stabs me in the back. What happens, but it doesn't change anything. In general, I've only had such really, really good experience here having the channel. Maya reminds me of the Salem witch trials. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Better tread lightly or they will take your job or social account. It's crazy. Luckily, we're not getting stoned to death. It's just to say that, right? It's just to say that they didn't use that and the slashings. No, sorry, the lashing they call it, because crazy. Cosworth. Oh, there's a name. There's a nice name. Actually, Cosmo would have been a good name too. Maybe I'll call him Kramer. Yeah, he's definitely not a Kramer, eh? Bruce's channel makes us feel comfortable. Hey, Ralph, that means a lot, man, and I appreciate you saying that. And please thank your mother so much, man, for taking the time to check out the videos. I love you guys for it. Hope to see you again soon, Ralph, and everyone. Same thing to USA. I've heard this may be true. It's always corruption. Yes, Dave's. Dave's not here, man. Wake up. It always is. But we've never seen it this bad, though, right? Or should I say, the government's never retaliated like that. We're seeing straight up corruption. Those people got their, the stock market. Well, anyway, I'll leave it at that. What happened with the stock market? That was theft. So, not everyone is going to stand up, but a lot of people will with what happened with that. She incited violence. She did. Maxine Waters, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She stood up on a forum of thousands of people around her, saying, without naming the group, she was just, she was a Democrat, so go and thrash the other side. You see them in restaurants, stand up, be loud, take them out. No, it's because nobody was talking about it, but they're talking about Trump doing it. He's not doing nothing. He didn't do anything wrong. Okay, I'm back. I had to run to the store. Nice to have you back, brother. Yeah, me too, man. I got to get off. I thank you all so much for the support. Dana, Darla, everybody. Dusty, thanks for becoming a member, man. It means a lot. John Bruno. Remember, folks, there is United States of America, Inc. Yep, that's DC. Foreign soil, probably you meant. Yeah, absolutely. I wish you guys the best in America. Cockroaches all come out when Bides got back in. Quickly, right? You could hear them running in the halls, basically. Oh, dude, that's good. Robed Rebel. We live in China. Oh my gosh, I love that. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna cut the leaf, eh? They're gonna cut that maple leaf, the red maple leaf. They're gonna make a circle with that leaf. You know it. They'll cut the stem right off. Thank you, Trudeau. Thank you so much, Trudeau. Thank you for nothing. Because of you, I'm busking. Thanks, bro. See ya. Merci pour les vidéos, Yann. C'est moi qui te remercie, mon voisin. Et on vous voit bientôt. I'll see you guys all soon. Love you more, Kyle. Take care, buddy. Jason, society in general has been beaten into submission over the last few generations. If you look at it on that much of a long term, you're absolutely right, Jason, about that. To the point of being spineless, scared followers of whatever the mainstream media feeds them. No original thoughts. Mind control, man. You said it. That's exactly what you said. They control the minds. In other words, thanks, Ralph. In other words, you don't have to think and you don't have to calculate. There's a calculator. If you want information on something, you don't have to do the research in a book. It's online. So they got smart with that, where they started changing history now. We're seeing all that bull crap happening. That's crazy stuff. Many great channels here tonight. Thank you for coming, says Darla. Thanks so much, guys. Mystery, Putin and Trump are buddies, right? I don't know. You know what I think? I think that it would be safer having them be buddies because there's always been war with Russia and the States. And what happened, they really, excuse the expression, they really started bitching about Trump when he was talking to Russia. And then he said, you know, I, I don't understand why. He wanted to talk to North Korea. That's the biggest corrupt, the most corrupt leader in the world. North Korea is a concentration camp. People defect every day. They try to get the hell out of that hellhole. But by him trying to connect with them, I believe it was to break tensions. That's how I saw it. Biden, he already sent troops back down in Syria and everything already. So, are all Canadians like trailer park boys? Yeah, we're all freaking welfares, basically, yeah. Remember, folks, there is a united... Yeah, absolutely. No Canadians are like trailer park boys, man. Those were American actors, by the way. You think really highly of Canadians? Well, thanks again, everybody. For me, it's back out to the trailer park. Love the show. Robin Davies, thank you so much. You have to have a work permit to go to North Korea. Yeah, not allowed to visit for the public. That's right. They monitor your every move. Some guy did a documentary exposing them. Yeah, and I saw it. I even spoke to that guy. And you have to give flowers and bow down to Kim Jong-un's father and the father's father, grandpa and dad. You bow down. The ideal when you go to North Korea is to ridicule Americans. They're really lame. They're very childish, idiotic. And the way that they were all taught down there, they're psychotic militants that want to kill the West and anyone and anything in the West. And when they go there, they smile at you and they tell you a lie about what happened in the war, and don't bloody ask them a question, and or don't tell them that that wasn't true. You will go to jail. So I would ask him if I was there, the people that killed your supposed people that you're saying that are Americans are all freaking dead. No one's alive anymore when that happened. Get over it. Get over your little loss, right? That's what I say. I don't care if it's Hiroshima or Miroshima. It doesn't matter. We didn't do that. None of you here bombed Hiroshima. None of your parents bombed Hiroshima. So it's over. Thinking of that. We pay our respects and there's a certain limit. But they're still mad about it. North Korea never had a nuke. Not one. No, of course they didn't have a nuke. They're paid, right? They're paid not to. There's one defector from North Korea that's talking. I don't know what her name is. Hello, I'm from North Korea. She's a defector. She talks about what goes on over there. So them, you know, they even went through all the forests down there in North Korea and cut through all the trees. Took out all the fish, you know, because they have no food. I mean, it's not being helped. Hey, Bruce's birthday is the same day as Galileo. Darla, I am the luckiest guy in the world. It's an honor for me. And I had only found that out when I started doing my research, maybe the year after, that, my birthday is the same day as my mentor, Galileo. Galileo was known to have found the moons around Jupiter, and he found the little details of a lot of things in space that people didn't know that were out there. So, alien behind needs a cap like Bruce. Yeah, Martin, but he's got a hella big head. I have to get him something like, he would need like probably a Jamaican hat or something, like the really loose hats. Nothing's going to fit on his head. And now that you all told me it's a guy, I think I'm going to go put some pants on him. I've lost ancestry from wars. I don't care. Past is yesterday. No, I mean, I understand tradition, never forget. I agree with that. But them over there, we weren't taught like that. I know UK wasn't. America wasn't. All the people in the countries that are here, England, Canada, I think I said America, all the countries, Mexico, it's not the same as in that country. That country teaches them that Americans and people in the West are scum. And the worst of it is that those young people that are in that country believe that we are scum because they're lying to them. And in North Korea, Kim Jong-un is like a god. It's not the same as a ruler. For them, Kim Jong-un, when he goes up on his white horse, fatso in his mountain, I'm sorry, I really can't help. I got no respect for that goon. I call him Kim Jong-un. But it's an image that he can do. So those are elites. And the elites have their own little realms and castles and worlds, and they can do what they want. And never do they fight because they have their own jurisdiction, their own territory. Why do you think the States, the Americans, sold bloody naval ships to Afghanistan or Iraq and all that? What the hell is that about? Well, it's because they get along, right? How come from here, at some point, the ammunition, I think every town in the world has people making bombs and ammunition, but around an area here that has, hello, Elon? They're building bombs in that like 50 millimeter shells for in Iraq and stuff. So what's going on with that? That's where you see that the borders don't exist. They exist for us. It's so that we won't go into other countries. But the oligarchs and the elites and the hedge fund owners and everything, they're flying left and right. Let's go, right? Elon Musk. Why is Elon the alien wearing? Why is Elon the alien? Yeah, Elon, that would have been a good name too, actually. Yeah, the Great Gazoo. Is it Gazoo or Kazoo now? Darla screwed me up. Gazoo. Jensen Dog. They claim that they won the war. Yeah, and they're wrong. If you're talking about, the elites, they didn't win anything. What they did is an attempt to, because they were exposed, do something ahead of time, their Agenda 2030, which was supposed to be the end of the world then. But now they decide, let's finish it off now, right? They tell us the death clock is 30 seconds to midnight, and then 3 months to 4 months after, there's a pandemic. Eh? Good thing Bill Gates made that video in 2007 about the pandemic coming. It's all written. Family Guy. Do you guys actually think he's predicting anything? No. Secret societies know about what's to come because there's a book written. I'd love to get my hand on that book that's written of all the events that are to happen. Sort of like a sort of Nostradamus cheat code book, sort of, to know what's going to go on, right? If any of you think that Family Guy could have guessed that Kamala was going to get her picture taken with only one earring, and that day Kamala lost her earring, did you know that? During the inauguration? Well, Family Guy has an image of her with only 5 pearls showing, and if you go back and look at Kamala's inauguration image, there's only 5 pearls showing with one of the earrings and her purple gown, which Family Guy also depicted. He did some changes, like making her hair short when he knew it was going to be long or whatever. Maybe he didn't know that. But I believe that's... Good night, Ralph. Yeah, I'm getting off, guys. Just shooting the chit here. Finishing. Yeah, lots of stuff is going on, and we're not dumb. A lot of people see what's going on. It's the Matrix. Now, do you believe it? I've never seen the movie The Matrix, no, and I've never seen. Last movie I saw was Police Academy. Honestly, I don't look at movies, but it's real. Dragons, they say, were myths, and it turns out that they're possibly real. Dinosaur bones they're finding are real too. So maybe we're living in a time of Jesus where he's going to come to earth the first time. Have you guys ever thought of that? Without lingering on religion, right? Imagine if the coming of Christ has not arrived yet, and it's only in 2022, in the time of the Bible, which right now we could be, in 2022 AD. Maybe we traveled back in time in Stewie's time machine or something. All right, that's enough. My craziness. Take care, everybody. I can't thank you all enough. Love you, Dana. Dana, are you putting them in the ark? Heels up Harris. Yes, John. Right up her butt. Delicious Miles 67. You missed a lot, buddy. I'm just getting off, but as always, Delicious Miles 67. Thank you very much for the support, the ongoing support. Extra Testicle. What a good name for the alien. Extra Testicle would be good. Yeah, the Great Gazoo. I think I'm going to stay with that one for sure. What did they call the alien from Roswell? That's a replica of Roswell. Ooh, boy, he's starting to thaw. I'm going to have to get him back in the freezer, y'all. Do you believe me? I'm going to make some cool movies of some with him, some short clips. I have to find an abandoned morgue. Watch the movie. Old girl called her Asian. After she swore up and down she was African. Yeah, Maya. I know, right? Are they on drugs? What the hell is going on with those Dems and the people at the White House? Holy crap. And have you ever... Somebody please to God, tell me why the Pentagon... They're waiting for the Pentagon signature to go out with the vaccines. I don't understand. Who's running the country? It doesn't make any sense. Yes, free speech. Absolutely. What's up is down, what's down is up. Subliminal messaging, absolutely. I saw the Hitler images on the wall of Coyote. I was going to say Caillou. Coyote and I don't know cartoons, guys. What is it called? Meep, meep. Coyote and the Roadrunner. There you go, Bruce. On the walls, when you pause, do this with all the Walt Disney cartoons. I'm telling you, sex images on the walls, naked people in Walt Disney cartoons. I told my mother about that. I went back to look at the old Walt Disney things I was watching, and it's true. It's all subliminal mind control. Sounds crazy, eh? Even me just saying it, free speech, it sounds crazy, but it isn't. So, you got a couple of comments taken down, didn't you? Didn't even have time to get to you. In the comment section, they're checking us, eh? In the community, I got about 16 this week taken down. Sentences that they don't permit me to say anymore. Bye, everyone. I'm sorry I stayed on long because it was fun, guys. Dana Shiver. Darla. Everyone, thanks, guys. It is effed up, Andrell. It's absolutely crazy. Andrew, thanks a lot, man, today. And all of you. Roadrunner. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. My dad had a Roadrunner. No, it's not true. My dad, before he died, he did some racing. He had a Dodge Dart Swinger, a real Dodge Dart Swinger with the line at the back. Paid it a couple $1,000s back in the day when he got it. Probably worth about 60,000 US today. Yeah, I know, no top. She's not very cold. Like if she had Tig Lily. So when it was a female alien, you didn't put a top on her. Yeah, if it was a female, definitely the top off. Don't want her to be hot or anything. Pink Floyd. My favorite group, man. One of the first groups I started playing guitar with. Pink Floyd. Thanks again, everybody, for everything. So much. You're 3G. Hi, Bruce from Melbourne, Australia. I love your channel. Don't know what I'd do without it. Wow, thank you so much, my friend. I'm just getting off. Sorry, everyone. And thanks for the ongoing support. I'll get some more videos up for you all tomorrow. Yes, he was Troll for Truth. From what I read, from what I heard, he was. Taylor, Michael Thompson. Ugh, I don't think Bruce can see my comments again. I do, Taylor. I do now. And I see on top, Walt Disney. Oh, yes. Yes, he was. He was a Mason. That's absolutely right, Taylor. Bye, Bruce. Don't ever apologize, as you never go on and on. We love it. Yeah, I'm always just lingering. I'm sorry about that. But Mystery 72, thanks again to you. I met a lot of, I always do, but I met a lot of really, really nice, caring people this week, and I love you all for it. Nautical Strings. Well, USA is a joke. The USA is screwing over the American people, yes. But the American government's a joke, that's for sure. It's an invasion. It's corrupt. But it won't be for long. They're all going to change that. USA is the leading country. Any way you look at it, it's the leading country. Like, why does the States go and bring aid to other countries when other countries don't, right? Some of us do. Canada does sometimes. France does. England does. But it's always been like that. Ireland, First World War, Second World War, you know, the Irish, English, British, French, English, I think I said that, Canada, America. So it's the leading countries. I see those countries as being the leaders. So for me, England, France, Canada, America, China, Russia, Iran, I don't know. I think those are the two groups, right? You know, there's two groups, there's two sides. Anyways, thanks everybody. I'm leaving for real now. Moonbird. I pray to God, Moonbird, that it is coming. And honestly, I've been feeling good without knowing why for the past 3 days. Because I believe before next Wednesday, or Friday, before next Wednesday, we're going to see everything that's going on end. That's what I see. Take me to the moon. Love you, Dana. Aaron Gov says Maya wanted to give more foreign and then help its own people. Come on. Yeah, come on. Months to approve $600. Come on. One world. Wake up. Absolutely, Maya. South America, right? Want to send $4 billion in aid to South America. What the hell? Before giving out the stimmy checks? That's fucked up. That is screwed up. Yeah, free speech. MK Ultra. That's real stuff, man. That is real. Scary stuff. Jody Baker, thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Schumann had big bursts today. Yeah, I heard that. I have a piece that has come over me also. Moonbird, that's good to hear. I like hearing that, guys. I was really freaked out. I was worried about my family. I still am. I don't want the government to harm my mother. I don't want them to touch my children, and they won't. I promise it. I'll break them in half. There's a limit. I've been good all my bloody life. I have all my points on my license. Never went to jail. Never got in trouble. But if you come and take away and screw up a world's economy and start vaccinating people and have us die off, well, you're going to get people that stand up to fight for the truth. It's our rights to. There's nothing evil about standing up to fight. The word fight means protect. That's what it means. Simmies and the solar flares and the pressure on the backside of the planet. Non-sun facing. No thoughts. Michael McIntosh. Shimmies and the solar flares and the pressure on the backside of the planet. Non-sun facing. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, we're being bombarded by high pressure, rods, beams of light, electrons that are flying by, pollution. They're entering in both hemispheres of Earth. So basically, that's why Antarctica in the northern hemisphere is melting. And in the southern hemisphere, I haven't checked, but let me guess. Then again, there still could be snow in the southern hemisphere. But if there's not, they're cooking. They're going to cook. That's what we're seeing. Obviously, fires in many areas. The new one, Louder Than Words by Pink Floyd, is awesome. Louder Than Words. I didn't hear that, dude. I wrote it down, man. I'm going to see that this you. I spent all my teenage years, man, playing Pink Floyd, bro. Love Pink Floyd. Felt very strange today. Very productive day, though. Man, oh man, was productive today. That's okay. A productive day. That was me yesterday, man. Thanks, Dana. Thanks, everybody. Free speech, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Desiug, thanks again, everybody. I'm leaving for real because I'm going to annoy you guys. But I love staying on. Maybe I'll come on again during the week. Nothing stopping me from. Thanks again, everybody, for your support and your energy. I'm thinking of you all. I'm worried about you all. I'm worried about your kids, your wives, husbands, daughters, sons. I just wish the best for you all, and that no matter where you are, be safe. Stand up when it comes to time, but always respect the law and never bring a gun to a protest because you're not going to win. If we're mad at the government the way they're acting, if we start shooting them off, we're going to be just as bad as them. So just punch. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bruce, get off. Bye, everyone. Thanks.